Hi, my name is Lalit Shinde. I head the business development for Seceon, and I'm joined here by Sunil Kotagiri, who is a co-founder for Seceon. So Sunil, we are going to talk about the cybersecurity for the large enterprises. As you know, most of these Fortune 500 enterprises, they have defense in depth kind of approach. They have anywhere from 50 to 200 plus cybersecurity tools, and their goal is to achieve a comprehensive cybersecurity using that. They also have, most of the times, a very large SOC operations center. This could be co-located or could be diverse based on various acquisitions that they have done. But in spite of having large number of cybersecurity tools and SOC personnel, these enterprises are constantly getting breached. And not only they're getting breached, most of the times they don't even know they're breached. They come to know from the outside world that they are breached after quite some time. So what can Seceon do to solve the cybersecurity for these large enterprises?
Yeah, so Lalit, so you're absolutely right. These large enterprises have, lots and lots of tools that they have acquired over a period of time. Most of these tools end up actually collecting the dust. So what they really need so what they really need is not these 100 different tools that they run in their own silos. You actually need a platform that will really help them, make them really efficient. So with the silo tools that you have, they end up actually generating more than 100,000 alerts per day. Wow. So no SOC team can really really handle or equipped to handle that many alerts per day. So again, going back to what you really need is a platform, not just these bunch of tools that you have. And this platform should give them the 4 different things that I would say. One is the comprehensive visibility, proactive threat detection, automatic remediation, and help them with the compliance. Let me go through each and every one of them individually. What do I mean by comprehensive visibility? So it's not just about getting visibility into what assets do I have. So help me understand not only my on-premise assets, but give me visibility into my cloud assets, whether it is AWS or Microsoft Azure, or my SaaS assets like Office 365 or Salesforce, any of the SaaS applications that I use. So I need to be able to really get visibility into what's happening across my organization, across these assets. Now the next one is what kind of interactions that my employees are having with these assets, right, or with these things that I have. So it's most of the tools are very good at actually help me what is going in and out. Because I have the firewall that will give me some visibility to that. But what you really need is not just that, but you also need to be able to really see the east-west traffic, which will give me my lateral movement if any of my system is breached, what it is going and then doing with other systems. So that's the visibility that you need. The second one is the proactive threat detection. And then, so if you look at going back to those 200 different tools, 100,000 alerts that you have, so what will happen? These SOC teams go through each and every one of them individually, sometimes swivel through different screens, do the cut and paste of some things, bring them together, try to identify what the alert really is. That's where the real inefficiency is. That's where they are not able to really go through each and every one of them every day. So you need to have a tool that will really embrace the machine learning and AI techniques, that really analyze all this data in its raw form, not generated by all these 2 different tools, but raw network traffic, raw logs that you are collecting from your applications, from your firewalls, from your identity systems. Baseline all that thing, identify the anomalies that you are seeing with those the data that you are seeing, and then correlate the information that you are seeing in your network with what your firewall is saying, what your application is saying, what your identity is saying. Bring everything together, automatically put them together. That way, as a security analyst, I don't have to do all this manual work. My system is doing that thing for you. That is the only way that you can really get ahead of this thing and then proactively detect these threats, rather than having to react these things 2 months or 1 month later or 2 months later or 1 year later. So that's the proactive threat detection. The next one is okay, I detected the threat. Now what do I need to do? So again, I have to develop that skill set. But can I have my tool help me automatically stop the threat before it causes the major damage? So you really need to have a system that help me with my automatic remediation, I call it. So whether it is an insider who is trying to steal the information, whether it is a malware, whether it is my endpoint that is infected with either ransomware, malware, how do I stop those things or contain them before they cause the major damage to the organization? Then the last one is the compliance. the compliance, most of the solutions that are there today, they will just focus on generating the reports and then sending these reports to my IT staff and then my security staff. What you really need is a solution that is constantly, monitoring my compliance violations, alerting me right away so that I can fix that thing immediately rather than having to wait for my report to come 1 month later. So you really need a solution or a platform, not the 200 different tools, the platform that will give me the comprehensive visibility, proactive threat detection, automatic remediation, and also continuous compliance. So that is the kind of a platform that I really need for my SOC team to be really efficient.
Thank you.